Hi, welcome to day 3 of God's Great Big Beautiful World. Today you're going to be hearing 2 stories. One is read by Henry Isola. It's called The Carrot Seed. And the other one is read by Annabella Priest, and it's called Llama Llama Red Pajama. So we hope you enjoy those stories. And today you get to plant redwood seeds. So you'll find in your kit a pot and some soil and some seeds. And you'll get to plant those and get them started and have a couple extra in case the first ones don't work. And then maybe you can find a place to plant the redwood tree. Our Bible story today is called Something Big from Something Small, and it's based on Matthew 13:31 through 33. Let's listen. God is big. How big? God is too big for us to imagine. Jesus helped people know God by telling stories about the realm of heaven. The realm of heaven is what it is like when everyone lives in God's ways all the time. Each story gives us a little picture of what this would be like. The realm of heaven is like a mustard seed. Have you ever watched a caterpillar change into a butterfly? Or maybe you have seen a toy car change into a robot. Jesus compared the realm of heaven to how the mustard seed changes. Jesus said, "A farmer plants the teeny tiny mustard seed, but from that little speck of a seed grows a tree so big that birds can sit on its branches." The realm in heaven is like yeast. Pretend that you are in a bakery. Take a deep breath. Smell the freshly baked bread. Eat a slice of warm bread. Isn't that yummy? Something powerful is hidden in that bread, and it's called yeast. Yeast makes dough rise. Jesus told this story about a baker to explain more about the realm of heaven. A baker mixed yeast into 60 pounds of flour. Thanks to the yeast, the flour changed, or was transformed into a great big lump of dough. The dough was enough to bake bread for at least 100 people. 60 pounds of flour is a lot of flour. How much do you weigh? Do you know? Why do you think Jesus used so much flour in this story about the realm of heaven? That's a good question. Find mustard seeds in the spice aisle at the grocery store, or maybe you have some in your cupboard at home. Look how small they are. The tiny seeds change into a tree big enough for birds to sit on its branches. Why do you think Jesus would talk about birds finding shelter from something that began so small? That's another really good question. The people who heard Jesus' story about yeast did not think about the yeast we buy in the grocery store today. The yeast they used was more like the starter used to bake sourdough bread. Maybe you know someone who's made sourdough bread and they could explain to you what that's like. Or maybe you can have somebody help you find a video and showing what that process is like. Maybe you could make some bread of your own and share it with a friend or your family or a neighbor. That would be fun. See you next time.